or these big industrial buildings and you see security cameras and you look at them and you're kind of like, ooh, am I being watched? It's kind of a scary feeling, right? Well, guess what? That same feeling is what happens to the bad guys when they come to your house if they see a security camera. They're gonna, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna hightail it out of there and go to the next house. They're gonna be like, I'm being filmed, I don't wanna go to jail, which is, you know, a little bit too late by that time anyway, but we've got a security system that is affordable, that is easy to install, and that is a complete system. When I say that, what I mean is you are getting 2 of the exterior cameras, and this is top of the line from ALC. They're a completely wireless video security system. You get a 7-inch color monitor to monitor from the inside. You get a total system because you get 2 weatherproof cameras, which can go outside in the snow and the rain. You get that monitor. These are going to allow you to keep an eye on your property, your family, all your you know, your cars, anything you want to monitor, your swimming pool. It will monitor 24/7 from anywhere in the world. But why, Guy? How can I do it from anywhere in the world? Well, if you have a smartphone, you have one of those fancy tablets that we sell, you can actually go online right there on your tablet. You can pull up the screen and you can look at what's going on in your backyard. You can be in Paris and you can see what's going on in your house in Rhode Island. I mean, that is the beauty of these. We would love to hear from you. We are putting our testimonial line up. If you've bought one of these from me or from anybody else here before, tell us why you love it. Lori only brought in 375.
Ooh,
these are going to go very, very quickly. As I said, totally weatherproof. By the way, use them indoors or out. They also have night vision.
Infrared,
so they will see the bad guys daytime, nighttime. You can record the surveillance right to an SD card.
That's included.
You've got 500-foot range.
It's crazy.
I'm taking away all the thunder. Go. You
totally
go.
wireless system.
Yeah.
And Guy said it, our first line of defense is always a deterrent. So when you put this up outside of your home, you're actually getting 2 of these super high-end cameras. I believe we also have extra cameras available for you at hsn.com, the ALC cameras. You can extend this system up to 4 cameras. So this could be a 4-camera system for you and for your home. But think about it. We all have those parts of our home that make us feel uneasy. For me, it's my back fence area behind my pool. It's dark back there. There's a lot of plants. It makes me a little bit uneasy. There's noises back there at night. I want to know what's going on. This is going to be your ultimate solution. I love the ALC system because this happens to be our most feature-packed home system that we offer here at HSN that has, you know, all the security features that you're looking for. It does everything. You can use your phones. You can use your tablets. You're going to be able to use anything out there to monitor and find out what's going on live. So first of all, super heavy-duty cameras, as Guy mentioned. These are all weather. They can be out in the sleet, out in the snow, infrared night vision. You can see in the dark 40, 50 feet away. They have microphones so you can hear everything that's going on outside of your home. You can even use them inside. The other thing that makes the system so good, as I mentioned, free applications in the app stores so that you can monitor your home remotely. You can do all of that monitoring. I'm looking at my pool area right here. I actually have 3 cameras at my house, so I'm going to be able to switch it up, see what's happening. You can also get email alerts and push notifications when motion happens at your home, and it can all be recorded on an SD card that you can literally pop out and hand to a police officer at any time. So there's my front door. I'm able to do all of this live if something is happening.
So this is your house.
This is my house.
How far away from here, mile-wise?
I mean, I'm only about 7 miles away.
But still, you are, I mean,
I could be anywhere.
You could be 7,000 miles away.
I could be in another country, and I could still be remote monitoring. If something cute happens with my baby, or if maybe, you know, something not so good happens with a worker who's in my home working, I can touch the button right here and instantly start to record. I can take snapshots. I take snapshots of my baby sleeping all the time. Yeah. You can do all that from the app, or you can just set this system to automatically record when motion is detected. I'm going to show you that in a moment, but first, let's talk about the infrared night vision. These cameras are so good, are so high powered, you're going to be able to see in the dark. So I'm just going to show you right here. I've got the box right here. Here's my tablet. So we've got the critters right here. They're having a little party. Look at what's happening on the tablet.
We're going to show you the camera.
So look at this. This is all happening live. So go ahead and close down the box. Yep, we've got the little cardinal.
Here's me.
There's your hand right there.
My hand. There it is. I'm closing it. There you go.
Okay, closing the box. And with infrared night vision, this is automatically going to adjust to give you eyes in the dark. 30, 40, 50 feet away. Look at this. And this is, again, a totally wireless system. You just need to plug it into power. But look at this. Look, so it automatically adjusts when light comes on or when it becomes dusk, when it's maybe midnight in your driveway and the kids are causing a ruckus.
See those people running around in your yard.
You can see them and you can hear them because there are built-in microphones. You can hear every word they're saying.
Look at that. And then you open it up and it comes right, it adjusts. And of course that monitor, when you see it full color, you see everything, you know, except when it's at night, you'll see that figure pop up in that bright white light.
Right.
Listen, guys, you know, your property's important. Maybe you've got a swimming pool in the back. You know, I was joking around, but part of me wasn't. I lived in a place once where somebody was taking my dang newspaper.
You said that.
And I was like,
so
rude. And I was like, who is? And as
Right.
it turned out, you know what it was? It was somebody that was taking their dogs for walks.
Oh,
and they
gotcha.
see it out on the curb, and they're like, well, he didn't, because I wouldn't get my paper till the afternoon.
Right, because of your schedule.
So they're like, well, you know what? These people are probably not home. They would take the paper, and finally, I found out who it was.
And you're like,
and I actually
hi.
sat out there and I said something, and they were like, I'm so sorry. We didn't think anybody was there. They backpedaled, but I got my point across.
Exactly.
I could have been a lot meaner.
Hey.
And you know what else somebody was doing?
What?
At my house? You know, they were walking their dogs as another person was
good.
cleaning up after their dogs and putting it in my garbage pail.
Oh, that's so gross.
And you know, it's like, and the person I actually addressed, I was in a fight with this dude. He's like, hey man, it's garbage. I'm like, I don't want my garbage can to smell like your dog's you know what.
Yes, that's
I said,
so gross.
and this guy looked at me and he was like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't think about it that way. And I'm like, yeah. So you can see
It keeps honest people honest. How's that?
It was
a
terrible.
System like this.
You can keep an eye on your property. You can feel secure. And tell me this, you know, if you live alone, you know, it's like my mom and John are up there, but they're getting older. And
Right.
John, you know, John's been in the hospital the last couple of weeks.
Aww.
He's been going through rehab and
Hope
stuff.
he's okay.
Yeah, he's just knee problems, all that stuff. So my mom's been alone for a couple of weeks, and I'm like, all she has is a alarm that you have to cross the border. The burglar basically has to be in the house.
You have to
for it
be
go
there,
off.
right, in order for it to go off.
I would love it if my mom could pull up because she's got her little iPad. She could pull that up, and when the doorbell rings or whatever it is, or she hears a noise, she can open that up and look what's going on outside.
And just get that peace of mind.
Without having to get up out of a chair.
And knowing that everything is okay. And this can record right onto the included SD card. I just want to show you how simple and easy this is to use. Again, 2 all-weather, super heavy-duty cameras that are the ultimate deterrent. You put these up outside your home. That bad guy is definitely moving to the next house, and you are 3 times less likely to go through a break-in when you have a security system in place. But you're not doing an expensive monitoring. You don't have to pay from $25 to $100 a month. I was talking to Alice the other day about the fact that they want you to sign a 2-year contract when you get monitoring through a security firm. You don't have to do that here. This is plug and play, and when you move, you can take it with you. So look at this. Here's your beautiful 7-inch color monitor. All you do is pop it into this base that is connected to your router when you leave your house, and everything is going to be viewable remotely. But let me show you this. You've got this built-in rechargeable battery. This has a great little easel on the back, so it's a great little kickstand. You can keep this bedside. You can see everything that's always happening. You've got that built-in rechargeable battery.
It doesn't take up a TV set or anything. It has its own monitor.
Dedicated monitor. So let me show you how easy this is to use in your home. I'm just going to aim at something here in the background. So look at this. You're going to be able to simply and easily go in and see. And by the way, you're getting the 2 cameras here. This is a 4-camera system if you want to expand it with the cameras that are available on hsn.com. And again, take this with you from room to room. Be able to see what's happening. There's where your SD card goes, right over here on the side. We're including that 4 gig card. It goes in right here. I'm just going to power mine up one more time. The little power button's right on top. You've got that built-in antenna on this too. So the really great thing about that is it's going to give you unbelievable range throughout your entire home. This is about a 500-foot range throughout your home. So here you can see all of the different monitors. I'm going to be able to touch right here on the screen. If I want to zoom in, look at how I'm going to be able to touch right here. I'm going to go over into that fireplace area because I want to see, oh, it's filled with logs. Look at this. So I can actually zoom in and out. I can find out what's going on in real time. Oh, hey, wait, there's an intruder. Who's that? Oh my gosh, it's Guy. Look, he's stealing something off the mantle. Thank heavens I have this on auto record for motion. So now it's going to record everything that's happening. I got you, buddy. I got you. Hey. Look at that.
That's awesome.
Isn't that awesome?
I wanted you to see that you can really see. I mean, the imagery that you see is clear.
It's clear.
So
it's crisp.
Bad guys, think about that. Not only that, you can record it.
You can record it. So look at this.
Somebody has, if you're away and you want to record that, you can record those events too.
Yep, so you can set up your cameras. They already come prepared. So you take this right out of the box. It's ready to go. Here you go. There's your security system with your motion detection. Here are your cameras. You're getting 2. You can expand to 4. But look at this. I can turn my motion detection on, low sensitivity, high sensitivity, auto mode. Then whenever anything happens in that room or in that area of my home, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter. It's gonna automatically record that motion, send me a push notification. It can even send you an email message. Here's where you just put in your email address. It's so simple and it's so easy. Then you can even go in and schedule recordings. So if for some reason your neighborhood kids get really rowdy between 2 and 4 in the morning and you're wondering what's going on, you can schedule both cameras to record between 2 and 4 or whenever you want them to record. That is the coolest thing. The other thing you're gonna be able to do with this is you're gonna be able to go in and see any of the past action that has happened in your home. So I'm gonna go back to January because I know I had something on tape here that was sort of suspicious. Notice how I can see that green on the 20th. Look at this. So I'm watching action back from the 20th. It's playing back from the card. You can pull up action on your tablets, on your phones, and you can see what happened a week ago, a month ago, by pulling it up. Then if it was Annie walking across the set, but if it's a bad guy, if something bad is happening in your home, you can simply pull that SD card out and hand it over to the police. You have identifiable proof of that action that happened.
Now, let me show you. This is the whole kit right here again. So you get your monitor. Your monitor goes inside. No worries right there. What do you got, Lori?
My baby. I just saw my baby walk in front of the monitor at our house. We're monitoring our house. I just saw Ken walk by holding the baby. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you if it happens again, but how fun is that to keep eyes on your home? It's like that, an electronic watchdog. It's like eyes in the back of your head, so you can always see what's happening. Oh, there's my husband. He's going to the front door. Oh, look, he and the baby are checking up. This is happening live at my house, 7 miles away, not too far, but I could be around the country. Hi, guys. Oh, aren't they so cute? Oh, I love it. I love it. So now I have all of that available no matter where I am.
And remember, you can record that right onto the card if you want. So here's the monitor. You get this to go along with it. Remember, that just sits up on a counter, your kitchen table. Maybe put it on your coffee table when you're sitting down. So there's your monitor. That comes along with it. You're gonna get the 2 cameras. Now, the cameras themselves, you can either mount them underneath an eave like that and turn them down like that, which I kind of like them done that way. If you want, you can mount these inside pointing out a window.
Sure,
so if you want to put these inside, inside an area of your, put them in your garage. You can put them in there to protect that. But, I often say, put them up on an eave where they can't be reached.
And seen. It's good to have them outside.
And then you have a power cord, and then you have an extra long plug that goes with this. So you will run this through anywhere you can figure out a way to power it up. So you can put it through a seam, through a crack, you can drill a hole, you can do whatever you need to get this wired up, and then you're good to go. These 2 cameras will transmit the system, or the pictures, to the actual unit itself. You get an SD card to go with it, all the bells and whistles, all the cables. I have 330 for the entire country. It's free shipping. And guess what? The 5 Flex, how much longer, Jared? 14 minutes? 14 minutes, and then it goes down, what does it go to, 5 or 3? I'm not sure. I think it goes, I don't know. It goes down to 4, I think. All right. Anyway, Lori, good job.
So good.
Great
Enjoy
work.
your new home security system with no monitoring fees.
All right. You're coming back at 9?
I'll be back at 9 o'clock.
All right. Fantastic.
With something
Thank you,
brand
Lori.
new.